Hello twin flames and welcome to the weekly reading for this powerful week ahead, Monday the 29th of May as we transition into the 4th of June on Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I feel this is going to be a very powerful week anyway, not only because we're moving into June, which is going to feel much lighter, easier, more simple and less harsh, but we're also moving towards a full moon on Sunday. And the full moon is always a great time to release and feel free. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot by Holland to bring in the messages this week. And this is going to be for twin flames, but it's also going to be about your week in general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle for the week itself and what we need to know. So I'm going to shuffle that right now for the week ahead. Thank you, angels. Got a few cards coming out. I'm going to take them. For what we need to be aware of for this week. What do we need to be aware of for this week? What do we need to know? A couple of cards coming out here. Powerful. And the energy or the outcome of the week straight out there. I'm also going to do an energy around Monday and Tuesday. I've got that card there. An energy around Wednesday and Thursday. I've got that card there. And an energy around Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday and Sunday, please, angels. There's the card there. And I'm going to pull an extra bonus card for the full moon. An energy around the full moon, please, angels. I want clear cards for the full moon. Jump straight out. Wow. Okay. So we're going to start then with the energy of the week itself. We've got quite a few cards. So, oh, wow. Okay. This is interesting. And this is very interesting. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that sometimes when I'm doing readings, whether they are on camera or off camera, on the camera, in front of the camera or behind the camera, sometimes I mix up the cards in the decks when I'm putting them back together. For example, in this deck right now, there's also a message here mixed in from the Sensual Love Oracle. Now, clearly the last time I did a reading with both of these decks, I was using them together and this card got mixed in. Well, there's no coincidences in a reading. Everything happens for a reason. Now, this is quite a saucy deck. You know, there's all kinds of messages in here. And look what's come out. Your mind turns me on. And your intellect and the person that you are. You're so interesting to me. So, the energy around this week ahead, and everything happens for a reason. You know, this has come out for a reason. Your twin flame is saying to you, you turn me on, not just physically, but intellectually. Your mind turns me on. I love the intensity of our connection. I love the way we can talk about anything, but also have really deep conversations. I love how you pull things out of my mind that I didn't even know were there. You're so interesting to me. Your intellect and the person you are, you're so interesting to me. So this can also be curiosity. Wanting to know what you're doing, where you are, what you're interested in. So this is about being interested in each other. And that's also spiritual strength. So this week, it's going to be a week of spiritual strength. A week where you understand that it's not just your body that turns on your twin. It's you. It's you being you in your spiritual self. That gives you power. Your spiritual strength is your power, the way you're authentic, the way you tap in with yourself, the way you move forward. And I'm really connecting with the energy in this card of Buddha because Buddha is reminding you to smile, to feel at ease. I'm also feeling the energy of Green Tara in this and, you know, for protection and the energy of Archangel Raphael, giving you the support and the strength physically to carry on. Because right now you're building a firm foundation. So this week you're building that firm foundation. There could also be some back pain around. If you're experiencing back pain this week, it's because there's changes taking place as you move forward towards your permanent union, as you build this firm foundation. So whenever there's back pain, it's connected with stability. And when I'm feeling back, like lower back or middle back here. So I'm going to grab my deck, the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle, just so I can show you the card. Because this may definitely be coming from your twin, but you may also be experiencing it. So if you experience lower back pain, it's connected with first of all, Ascension. We've got accelerated motion. So I'm definitely feeling this is connected with Ascension. But lower back is connected with financial concerns and fears. The desire for more is healthy. The feeling of lack is not. So use affirmations that you have enough. I am rich in all things. I am rich in all things. So the masculines may be worried about how they can provide for you, how they can have a stable life with you. This could also be a big message about them needing to change things in their life, such as their karmic situation, and they may be feeling guilty. So the middle back is connected with guilt over the past. They may also be thinking about the things they've done that have hurt you, and they've got to forgive themselves for that. So there's a need this week to forgive the self and let it go for good. And St. Peter can help with that. This is because some things are very small, but they can seem huge. Whereas what St. Peter did, he denied Jesus. He denied Jesus, and he, even though it may have seemed like to some a small thing, it was a huge thing to him. It was a tragedy to him, because he's like, I can't believe I've done that. I've denied the one person who always had my back. And that's what your masculine is guilty over, because you've always had their back. And if they felt guilty, if they've felt guilty because of a karmic situation, or they haven't been as good to you as they could have been, they know that, wow, you've always had my back and I've let you down and I feel so bad that I've betrayed you. So this middle back pain as well that I'm connecting with here, or lower back pain, connected with a firm foundation, is because right now things are coming up to the surface for healing. So this is about apologies, it's about forgiveness, it's about dealing with things financially, preparing for the future, because there's an accelerated motion. So this week you're going to feel this. You could see things like shooting stars. You could see them in your real world or in your virtual world. But pay attention. Wow, motorbike's just gone past fast. So you could even see a motorbike speeding up, or a car speeding up, something that creates accelerated motion. So this is a huge sign of change. And you're also receiving guidance through the crown chakra about your union. Look at this, spiritual union. Very powerful. So this is going to be a great week for spiritual union. That means the 5D connection. Putting your heads together, coming together in other ways through telepathy and dreams. So I really feel this is a big sign moving into June of inner union, of preparing for the next step ahead. A great symbol of respect and honour and gratitude and value for each other. Now, what we need to be aware of this week is triumph. Wow, there's going to be triumph and victory ahead. Wow, look at this. Triumph, harmony and victory ahead are coming together. And I'm seeing this as June again. So as we move into June, there's going to be more harmony within your connection. You're going to be having opportunities to spend time together. And there's going to be financial and material changes. So again, I'm seeing this as maybe opportunities coming in with work. Could be about changes within the karmic situation. Things that affect the very base of our life. The very ends of everything. So I feel this is very much connected with, preparing for the new, the release. That's also what the full moon is bringing in. And the outcome of the week is, look at this, love begins, and that begins through wisdom. So this is about the rainbow creating the protection, new beginnings ahead. I'm seeing this as the Ace of Cups in the tarot as well. So, and that's also connected with June. So you're going to feel this love is beginning again. You're going to feel wise. And you're overcoming, this is in reverse, heartache and loss. So if you've been feeling heartache and loss because of the separation or no communication or anything else, this is coming to an end this week. So some of you are actually going to be receiving communication this week and change. And look at that upside down. I'm seeing that as the Hanged Man. I know obviously it's a 3 of Swords, but I'm seeing this as the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, because now you're realising why you had to go through the pain and the heartbreak and the loss, so you could view things and see things in a much higher way. So the energy around Monday and Tuesday, again in reverse here, we've got conflict and defeat. So any conflict or defeat energy is lifting. I'm seeing this as blocks and obstacles. Your masculine is moving towards the flame. So this is very much about moving towards you. He's realising through any conflict or defeat in his life where he truly wants to be. So Monday and Tuesday, I feel the masculine moving closer to the feminine. And look at this, Wednesday and Thursday, new beginnings. So a new beginning where love begins, moving towards June. New beginnings ahead on the earth plane, moving towards a fresh start. And Friday, Saturday and Sunday, a great time to rest and rejuvenate. So the full moon may bring in an opportunity where you can go in nature or you can go outdoors. Maybe you are going somewhere for the weekend. Maybe you're going on a retreat or you're going in the woods, but you're definitely connecting with yourself. So you're having time to rest and rejuvenate and prepare. And the full moon is bringing in solitude and sacral chakra healing. Wow. So I love how we've got the root chakra, the base chakra, the sacral chakra coming through, the crown chakra. So obviously this is about illumination and healing things in a physical way. You know, the sacral chakra is also connected with our desires, the things that we crave and want, the primal need for each other. This is why your masculine is saying to you, you turn me on. And you're saying that to your twin, you know, your mind turns me on. It's not just about the way I desire you physically, it's the way I desire you emotionally and mentally, the way I love connecting with you and talking to you. You're so interesting to me. And the sacral chakra is bringing in a healing so that you can understand the next steps and be shown the way, the opportunities ahead to put the final chess piece into place. So I'm seeing this as the weekends may be a great time for thinking, working things out, having time to yourself. Don't be triggered by that if they need time, because they are realising more than ever, and they're giving me, you know, fear, but they are realising more than ever that they want you. And that came up in today's, you know, in Sunday's Divine Masculine reading. They are more sure now than ever they want you, Divine Feminine, because you turn them on body, mind, heart and soul. So gain spiritual strength and that power. Remember who you are. There's a great healing occurring right now to bring you together. And this is a great week for movement and change and helping that love to begin. And the way you do that is by beginning again, wiping the slate clean, forgiving and letting go of the past so you can focus on peace. I hope this helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon.